So I actually used to work on the Yorkshire Building Society. So I worked at SSA. I worked there for about a year and a half. While working there, I sort of grasped the idea of actually saving money because that just didn't happen before I started working with SSA. And obviously, as my savings built up, I kind of was starting to think, oh, I could actually probably afford to look at moving out. Me and my partner both lived at our mum's at the time, and we thought we were probably at the age to start the journey of buying a house. Before I worked there, I knew absolutely nothing. My partner knew less than me, so it was very little knowledge of how we would even start about buying a house and stuff. So it was definitely a good job I started working where I did at the time. So when we were sort of looking at our options and stuff, and we were looking at possibly renting, we found there wasn't really a lot of houses on the market to rent, so it definitely sort of made more sense for us to think about, getting a mortgage and, paying our own mortgage rather than paying rent for someone else. I wouldn't really have had a clue how to start if it wasn't with working with sort of the advisors in the office. Even before I started putting offers in houses and stuff like that, I was always asking the advisors questions, and they were always very helpful, and I got a little idea of how it all works. But obviously I seen that the advisors could look across all lenders for me rather than just going with sort of a bank, for example. So it just made more sense at the time for us to use an advisor and get them to sort of do the work for us, basically, rather than having to do it all on my own. So yeah, the whole thing was just so quick and easy. Like I went with Tom as my advisor. He got the ball rolling sort of straight away. Literally, I think my mortgage application was the same day as my offer got accepted, and it was all just really quick. He met with me and Josh straight away. He wanted to get the meetings booked in straight away. And yeah, it just made it so easy. I barely had to do anything. It was great. Yeah, really good, really good. Obviously, the same weekend I ended up completing on the house, so we moved in the house and I also started a new job. So it's definitely been sort of new beginnings for the incoming year. But definitely all settled now. And yeah, I just absolutely love having my own space. It's just something at one point I didn't think I'd ever be able to do. And I can't thank Tom enough for everything he done for me and the company. I'm just so grateful.